Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video I'm going to be showing off everything that I got in a massive toy hunt locally and in Buffalo, New York this weekend. I go out there to visit my girlfriend every once in a while, and I always stop by a couple stores which I will name here in this video. So if you guys are going on a Buffalo, New York toy hunt, or you're in the area and you're looking for some cool places to go, definitely watch the video and hear these places that I will relate to you, and you guys can see what I picked up from these various locations. I did already record this video and my camera fell and ended the footage. It made me realize I should probably make this a little bit more concise, so I do apologize. For some reason, I'm like stumbling over my tongue today. Trust me, I don't have a speech impediment or anything, but I do apologize if I'm mincing my words. All right, we're going to go in chronological order of my weekend now. So, number one, at my local Target, I did pick up this Braun Breaker Elite, along with one of the WWE Elite displays, that being my 8th now. I swear I'm a menace with grabbing those things, but I'm very excited for this. This is my favorite Braun Breaker Elite so far. There really only are 3, but still, this is really cool, and I will be unboxing this on the channel. So we do have that. Where are they? Next up here, from That 80s Toy Shop in Tonawanda, New York, which is right next to Buffalo. Actually, I think they're pretty much the same thing. I did get a Harley Race Elite. Been listening to a lot of podcasts, watching a lot of Territory stuff, listening to a lot of Jim Cornette, obviously, if we're going to talk about podcasts, and just hearing him talk about all the Territory wrestlers. I really want to have a lot of them in my collection. I do have a lot of them already, if not most of them, but I do not have Harley Race. So I did pick up this, Elite Greatest Hits with the double jointed arms. I didn't really want the older version of it. Although, if you guys have that Tales from the Territories Mattel Creations pack, I am interested in looking for that Harley Race for a good price. So there's that. But yeah, Harley Race, very excited for that figure. That's like one of the highlights of my unboxings here. Next up, a figure that I won't be unboxing. This is going to be the, Top Picks, right? Yeah. Top Pick CM Punk in the Netflix Raw packaging. I have found this figure and unboxed it on the channel here in the normal packaging, but I really wanted this in that really cool, red and black Netflix packaging. I do have the base, or his basic and Seth Rollins basic to kind of commemorate that January 1st main event, but this honestly outdoes it. I just love how this looks. This figure is great with the all black gear. It's just so wonderful. So we do have this, and again, I got this at That 80s Toy Shop. Next up here, the final things I grabbed from That 80s Toy Shop are going to be something a little bit different. We actually have some in-packaging, mint-in-box Toy Biz Marvel Legends. This was the very first figure line that I ever got into. I was obsessed with Marvel Legends, especially the Toy Biz one. I loved how kind of cartoony and comic booked all the characters looked, and the insane articulation. You got 34 POA. So I grabbed this Wolverine. This isn't the variant. This is actually like the normal Legendary Riders one. I have, let me just grab it. Why not? It's one of my favorite figures in my entire collection. I have it on display across the room in my favorite figures area. But this is going to be the Days of Future Past X-Men Logan. This is the Chase variant of the Legendary Riders. This is the normal one. Funny story, actually. I bought this figure on eBay in packaging because I wanted everything, and I originally ordered this one because I loved the blue jeans and the cowboy hat, but the guy mistakenly sent me the other version, but I actually liked this one a lot better, and that got me into reading Days of Future Past and becoming a Wolverine fan. So a mix-up on a seller's part on eBay actually started my my addiction with the Toy Biz figures. I don't know, but we do have this one in the collection. Super cool. This is, in my opinion, the better one. He's got more accessories, the jeans, the really cool jacket, and the hat there as well. But we also did pick up the Silver Surfer. Now, all of these Legends were for like 25 to 30 bucks, except for a couple of the rare ones, so I had to grab this. But just look at that. I love this. It's incredible. I'm a fairly big Silver Surfer fan, but I really just love how he looks. And this figure is incredible. If you got the Silver Surfer, you have the legend. This is the Legendary Riders line because he has a vehicle here. But the magnetic board there, I actually didn't. I think I had this figure, but I didn't have the board. I actually made one myself out of magnets because he has magnets on his feet that help him stand on the board. And then below there, you got a little like moon rock stand as well, so you can have him there. And he has Howard the Duck. And there's a comic book in here, same thing with that Logan figure. I swear, Toy Biz was really knocking it out of the park all those years ago. And for 30 bucks, I could not pass this up. It's just so cool. So we did get a couple of those in box Toy Biz Marvel Legends. And that's everything from that 80s toy shop. Next up here, we did stop by Western New York Collectibles, which is right next to that 80s toy shop. It's literally 5 minutes down the road. But I did grab this, what is it, WrestleMania 23? What was it? Oh no, this is the Best of Pay-Per-View 2013 CM Punk figure, a Toys R Us exclusive. This was at Western New York Collectibles, like I said. I've been sitting on this one for a while, really did want it, and I finally kind of closed the door on it, but I didn't realize he's got this really cool black, gray, and purple gear. So I bought it, and then I noticed that, and I was like, you know what, this was a great investment. So this will stay in the box, obviously, and this is kind of just building on my CM Punk inbox collection. Next up here, I'm not going to show them off entirely, but I did grab some WWE Rumblers. I got this bag of, they were $4 each, and the deal he gave me was $25 for the whole thing. So I did get these. Unfortunately, there's no Punk. The Punk was the one I really wanted, but all these figures and some accessories as well, I thought that was a good deal, as I have been kind of getting into the Knuckle Crunchers and the Rumblers line. All right, a couple more things here. Third to last. Really quick, I was at a wedding this weekend, and they handed out these like styrofoam things that light up. So let me show you this real quick. You press a button on the bottom, and they actually light up like that. They were just handing them out, and there were like 1 million of them. So I grabbed 2 of them because I feel like I can use these for my arena. You know what I mean? I can probably throw it up there by my entrance stage, kind of have them like standing on the side, if you guys know what I mean. And then they can light up if I do pictures or whatever, if I do videos. But I don't know. For free, I figured I'd just take them home and experiment with them. I peeled the stickers off of them. Trust me, a wonderful wedding, don't get me wrong, but I thought these were super cool. So I do have these. And then next up here, right before I was leaving on Sunday, I was at that 80s toy shop, and I heard a gentleman say, hey, the Walmart nearby just got a massive shipper of wrestling figures. So I went over there on his advice, and I picked up 2 more things. Number one being the Lex Luger Ultimate. I did see this figure in person once before, and I passed on it, but now that he's in the Hall of Fame, I was in Buffalo, it just felt right. However, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to unbox this figure or keep it in the box. So you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. It is really cool, but I also think I might get this signed one day because he is a Buffalo resident, and maybe he'll do some event out there. I don't know, but I think I'm just going to keep it in the box. Next up here, though, and arguably more important, we did get a in-box version of the Hardcore Hack Monday Night Wars figure. I have already unboxed this guy on the channel here, but I needed a version of him mint in packaging, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I was honestly like, dude, I'm never going to find this in the wild, let alone for a good price online, but I got him for retail, and I found him myself, so there we go. We got a Hardcore Hack, and this again will be going into the vault, staying in the box. All right, last thing here, folks, so you have my word. Today, what a great day locally. We never, ever, ever get our Walmarts restocked or anything, but on my lunch break, I popped over to my local Walmart, and I found, drum roll please, the Jon Moxley Supreme from AEW. And honestly, guys, I hate to say it, he's probably my second favorite wrestler now, Jon Moxley. Punk just really takes the cake now. But I have wanted this for so long. Ever since they announced it, it's been a dream. I had to get 2 of them. One of these I will unbox on the channel. The other will go right next to my CM Punk Supreme, and I will sit on those till the day I die. But this is incredible. I honestly haven't even taken the time to look at it. I just grabbed him and ran at the store. But he's got this awesome leather jacket. He's got 2 sets of legs, as you can see there, which really look cool. A bunch of extra heads, extra hands, some more soft goods over there. This thing is just going to be awesome, and I can't wait to unbox this. I might just save this for Wednesday on Dynamite. I think that'd be a good thing to do right before the show comes out, and he potentially loses the title. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Oh my gosh, guys, check this out. From that 80s toy shop. It's a little beat up, a little bootleg, I will say, but we did get a replica Winged Eagle belt. This thing is insane. I grabbed it for $80. Again, it is kind of beat up, but dude, it's metal and it's got leather on there. So in my opinion, if I can get it for under $100, it is a deal. It's missing a couple things, but guys, I do not care. At this point, I am like a really cheap budget belt collector. I have this one. I have that really cheap UFC belt that I showed off, and then that absolutely spectacular AEW Championship belt that I found for $100 at, guess where? That 80s toy shop. All right, guys, I will leave it there. Thanks again to the aforementioned store, including Western New York Collectibles. And yeah, I'll leave it. Oh, another shout out to Western New York Figure Finders on Facebook. They really hooked me up. That was the guy that said, oh, there's the shipper at the Walmart. If you guys do live in the Western New York area, look up the Facebook group WNY Figure Finders, and you'll probably find what you need. I'll leave it there, folks. A 10-minute video here. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.